So guys, in this video, we have Angel Share by Kilian versus Lattafa Khamrah. I'll give you guys the 411 on both these fragrances. I'll let you guys know what I think, and maybe you can make a better informed decision on which one of these to pick up. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the 411 and my name is Dwayne. Before we get started, I just want to say rest in peace, Granddad. You'll truly be missed, gone but not forgotten. Today we had his service, and you know, it was very good to see all the family, extended family, family friends that you haven't seen in some time. You know, usually it's funerals and weddings that bring families together like that. I just want to say RIP, Granddad. You will truly be missed. Also, I just want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me. It's been a rough past 2 weeks, a lot of struggles, but you know, I did find solace in prayer, in friends, family, but also in fragrances. So I just want to say, guys, if you're going through a tough time, you're going through a rough patch, no matter what your creed or religion is, you know, if you're spiritual, prayer helps. You know, talking with friends and family members also helps. I found solace also in my perfumes and my colognes. It's very interesting how colognes could boost your mood. So if you're getting up out of bed, you're going through some things, you're going through some, you know, struggles, some issues, spray on some cologne. You know, it will enhance your mood. It'll boost you, put you in a more better, positive zone, and that we could all use some. We could all use some positivity, whether it be, you know, through prayer, through, you know, communicating with friends, family members, loved ones, colognes, whatever your hobby is. You know, some people, the gym does it for them. So if you guys are going through anything, you know, just hang in there, stay strong. I'm sending positive energy your way. Wish you guys all the best, all right? Let's get into the video, guys. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Even if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this, thank you as well. The channel has hit 300 subscribers, so a big milestone. So thank you guys for joining the family. You know, you guys are part of this, so I want to thank you guys for helping us get to where we are right now, 300 subscribers. Next is 500, and you know, maybe a giveaway is going to be something I could look into. I'm in Canada, so I know doing a giveaway is going to be kind of rough because I'm sure a lot of my viewers are in the States. But that might be a possibility. I'll leave it on the table. So of course, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching on your devices. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, also want to take a couple of seconds here to shout out some of my new subscribers. So we have Foster Ofori, Johnny, Danny Blue Jr., Artistic IQ, 504 Scarface. That's a cool name, by the way. Brian A, Dwayne Lopez, same name as me, but spelled differently. Bianca's World, that's a great channel, guys. Check her out. Family, trends, fashion, all that type of stuff. She'll definitely get you your fix. And also Nagy Tamis. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys helped me get to the 300 mark and a little bit over. So thank you all of you guys. Even if you're not on this list, thank you so much for, you know, supporting this channel, watching these videos, and get into today's video. All right. In today's video, I've actually been waiting for a long time to do this. I'm going to do a comparison between Khamrah and Angel Share by Kilian's Angel Share. So Lattafa's Khamrah and by Kilian's Angel Share. All right. So I've been wearing these excessively for the past 2 weeks, you know, trying to make sure I understand them properly, to kind of give you guys my feedback on this. So this has been field tested, okay? Beta tested, field tested. I'll give you guys my findings on what I think between these two fragrances. All right. So we'll start with, I'll just show you guys here my Angel Share. So guys, this is my Angel Share. It's not the full presentation, all right? Hopefully that's all right. It's not the full presentation, of course. I believe the 50 ml goes for close to $300 Canadian. And sorry, I'm not spending that much money on fragrance. So this is my 7.5 ml of Angel Share. All right, I don't think you're gonna need more than this. I'm not gonna need more than this. So if you're like me, you won't need more than that 7.5 ml. Here is my Lattafa Khamrah. All right, so guys, just to give you a quick background, the full presentation of Angel Share comes in a similar bottle like this. It's more rounded. It's shaped like a whiskey glass, so the kind of same dimension. So the presentation is pretty much almost the same. All right, so this is my Lattafa Khamrah. This is a 100 ml, and this cost me about $30+. So again, $250 for a 50 ml, or this bad boy right here, which is 100 ml for $30+. Now, what you guys are wondering is it worth, you know, paying the money to get the Angel Share, or can you just kind of cheap out and get Lattafa? I'm gonna answer that for you guys right now, and we're gonna do that by going straight to skin with both fragrances. I'll give you guys my feedback, but also give you guys some information from the notes that I've took while testing these fragrances, all right? By the way, as you guys know, Lattafa comes in this packaging here. I'm gonna say for a Middle Eastern house, for something that is under $50, the presentation is A1. You know, that's first and foremost. So it comes in this box here. It sits right here. I guess I'll show that to you. All right, so that's how this comes. So again, for 30-something dollars, guys, you're getting very good presentation. You're getting like a niche type of vibe, niche quality with this. All right, so let's go ahead and get tested with both these fragrances. Sorry, I'm gonna be all over the place. Kind of a new setup. So we'll get Angel Share. We'll go directly on skin with this one, all right? I love these scents, guys. These scents just make you feel good, you know? Let's get some of this Lattafa on skin as well. That's on there tight, by the way, guys. Okay. Okay, so in the opening, both of these smell very similar. Both of these smell the same, all right? On skin, in air, they smell very similar. I'm gonna say about 85 to 90%. It's not 100%, it's not an exact clone, but these smell very similar in the opening, all right? So with the Angel Share, what you're getting is a boozy, cinnamon, praline, vanilla mix right off the top. You're getting all of that off top. The booze, the cognac is definitely present. It's not in your face, but the way it mixes with everything is great. So again, just in the opening alone, you're gonna get the cognac, you're gonna get the cinnamon, the vanilla, the praline, that sweet, kind of gourmand, boozy type of feel. It's definitely warm, definitely cozy, and it's perfect for this type of weather. October, November, the colder months, so whether it be fall or winter, this is definitely what you want to wear. This puts you in the holiday spirit, you know? So let's go over to the Khamrah. So it's funny, with the Khamrah, you get a boozy opening as well. It smells boozy, but there's technically no booze in this, all right? So again, very similar. It's a cinnamon pop off the skin. Slight bit of citrus, but nothing that you're gonna really detect. I feel like you get a lot of the sweetness off rip as well. So the dates, the pralines, the vanilla, you're getting that same type of vibe that Angel Share would give you. A nice, warm, boozy scent. That's pretty much what I get with the opening of both of these fragrances, all right? Delicious. All right, so guys, that's gonna be the opening, all right? All right, so in the 30-minute mark with the Angel Share, you're gonna get praline, cognac, tonka, cinnamon, vanilla. It kind of all still remains the same. It's linear in a sense. It doesn't really change from opening until where it's at in the 30-minute mark. As far as Khamrah, the booziness isn't quite pronounced. That technically doesn't have any boozy notes in there. There's no cognac in there, but you start to realize that what you thought was booze, what your nose thought was booze, seems to be a mix of the cinnamon, the praline, the dates with some florals, but also some sweet fruit notes. All of that kind of mixes and creates kind of a boozy type of vibe, but technically there's no booze. And at the 30-minute mark is kind of when you realize that it's starting to change, right? It doesn't smell as boozy as Angel Share is. It's still pretty prominent. The booze is still pretty prominent in Angel Share, but in Khamrah, it's really starting to fade, all right? It is very important to note from the 30-minute mark onwards, Khamrah and Angel Share take a different turn. Angel Share stays deep, it stays rich, the notes remain the same with the booziness up top with the cinnamon mix. However, with Khamrah, it goes a little bit more fruitier, a bit more sweeter, more floral, and also the booziness starts to dissipate. So they go from about 90% the same to about 80 to 70 to 60 during the life of the fragrance. By the way, guys, candle of the evening is Sweet Cinnamon Plum, which is perfect as both of these fragrances are heavy on the cinnamon. Now, the rest of this will be what I did in my research. So I'm going to give you information from pretty much some of my notes, okay? So at the 2-hour mark, you're still getting the same vibe from Angel Share, okay? You're still getting booze, you're still getting tonka, you're still getting cinnamon, vanilla. It still remained the same, okay? The thing is, at the 2-hour mark, it kind of pulls back. It becomes a little bit closer to the skin. It's not projecting as much. And with Khamrah, what happens is it's still projecting the 2-hour mark as if it did when you first sprayed it. So you're getting the same kind of projection that you did in opening. It's jumping off your skin, essentially, is what it's doing. But it's not giving you that same boozy facet. It's more so just a mix of cinnamon, praline, dates, vanilla, some kind of nutty type of scents, and some slight florals with some sweetness. So the Khamrah is actually a little bit more complicated than Angel Share. This has a little bit more notes in there compared to Angel Share. Speaking of notes, let's actually take a look at the notes now. For Angel Share, I'll put the notes on screen. The notes are cognac, cinnamon, tonka, oak, praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. All right, switching over to Khamrah. The notes in Khamrah, like I mentioned, a little bit more notes, a little bit more things added to it. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, praline, tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, myrrh, benzoin, agicalwood, and amberwood. Agicalwood and amberwood. All right, that one's hard to say. Also in the mid is mahonio. So again, a lot more notes, a little bit more complicated, a little bit more character to it. Let's talk about the 3 to 4 hour mark right now. All right. So about 3 to 4 hours in, again, Angel Share is still there, but again, it comes a lot closer to the skin. It becomes pretty much a skin scent right now, and you're left with cinnamon, you're left with tonka, you're left with vanilla. All right, so again, it's nice, it's comforting, it's warm, you know, it's very relaxing. It's a nice vibe. Anybody that smells this on your skin is gonna love it. The only problem is it's not projecting. All right, at the 3 to 4 hour mark, Khamrah is still projecting, guys. Like, it's still jumping off your skin. You're not getting the booze as I mentioned, but what's left is the cinnamon. You're still getting a nice cinnamon bomb with this, essentially. So again, from start to finish, you're gonna realize that the cinnamon in this stays prominent. All right. So cinnamon is perfect for the weather. When you think about October here in Canada, our Thanksgiving is October the 11th, right? So cinnamon is perfect for this time of year. I know in the States you guys have yours in November, and Christmas is right after that. So when you think about, you know, holidays, when you think about the cold weather, you think about desserts like, you know, apple pie, apple crumble, you know, pumpkin pie, pretty much things that have cinnamon blended into them. And that's what makes both of these fragrances very, you know, in tune with the holidays. It gives you that holiday vibe. And again, you walk around smelling like dessert in a sense. So as I mentioned, guys, Khamrah is still jumping off your skin at 3 to 4 hour mark, while Angel Share becomes closer to the skin. All right. Now, at about the 6 to 7 hour mark, Angel Share is slightly detectable, but not very. You can't detect it too much, all right? You have to come really close in to smell it. As far as Khamrah, it is still projecting. It's not a beast, it's not jumping off your skin like it was prior, but you could actually still smell it. I believe if you were to walk by somebody in the 7 hour mark with this, you could still actually, you know, get some sillage from this, all right? So again, as you guys know, from the 8 hour mark onwards, this is pretty much non-existent. But I will say, guys, when I first sprayed on Khamrah, when I did my test, I started at 8:45, right? 8:45 a.m., sprayed it. I didn't shower until about 10 that night. And you could still smell it on the skin. It was more of a skin thing. You have to kind of, you didn't have to go too close. You could and you can smell it on your skin. So this is an all-day type of fragrance. I'm hoping you're getting these kind of performance out of your bottles, okay? So now let's talk about performance. Let's talk about price. Let's see which one takes the W, which one takes the L. I mean, in this case, I don't think any of these fragrances could take a loss because they're both amazing fragrances, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rate these fragrances, all right? So let's start with performance. So with Angel Share, a great smell and scent, it performs about 6 to 7 hours on skin. That's pretty good as far as, performance. However, with Lattafa Khamrah, you're getting about 12 plus hours of performance. So in the performance category, of course, Khamrah takes the W there. And when we think about performance, we think about the money you pay for these colognes, these perfumes. You want them to perform the whole day. You want to get, your money's worth in a sense. And I feel like you get that with the Lattafa, all right? As far as the scent itself, very similar scent, guys. Very similar scent, okay? Slight edge goes to Angel Share only because you get that booziness. Both seem to be mixed very well. Like, I don't get any synthetic vibes off of the $35 fragrance, the Khamrah. And again, with the Angel Share, again, $250 for a 50 ml. You're getting quality with this one. So it's blended very well, very great as far as, the opening until the end. Again, very similar scents, but I'm gonna give the W to Angel Share only because you do get that booze on the skin. You get pretty much everything that you see on that list from start to finish, all right? With the Khamrah, like I mentioned, it does change a bit. You're getting, I think you're getting just a slight bit of too much cinnamon. But maybe it's that cinnamon mix, that concoction that helps it stay on skin and last so long, all right? So again, if you're cinnamon, by the way, guys, if you don't like cinnamon, do not get any of these scents. You're getting a cinnamon bomb with these scents, especially the Lattafa Khamrah. It's a cinnamon bomb. That should be its name, all right? Cinnamon should be in the opening, in the mid, and in the base. But again, I give the scent as far as the quality of it to by Kilian's Angel Share. And next we come down to the price. So again, a big difference in price. The gap is very wide, all right? $250, let's say, I think it's actually $278 on Sephora. That's in Canadian dollars, guys. $278 for the 50 ml of Angel Share. Again, great presentation. I'll put a picture up so you guys can see what the bottle looks like. Compared to about $35, let's say $40 for the Lattafa 100 ml. As far as price, only because you get a good quality scent, even though the scent does lean a little bit better in Angel Share's favor. You're getting good quality scent, great projection, and as far as a dollar value, I have to give that W to Khamrah by Lattafa, all right? So guys, as far as I rate this, it's 2-1 for Lattafa. That Khamrah just gives you that vibe, that feel that Angel Share gives you. It's not an exact 1-to-1 clone, but you're getting close enough to where if you save a few dollars, a few $100s actually, you could kind of still get the same DNA that Angel Share gives to you guys. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think about these two fragrances. Have you smelled Angel Share? Have you smelled Khamrah? Are you guys leaning to one? Are you guys looking to get one? Just quickly before we go, a bit of insight here. I realized that with the Angel Share, the performance actually varies. I get 6 to 7 hours and sometimes I may get 10 hours. Granted guys, once you get past that 7-hour mark, it does become pretty much a skin scent, all right? I do know that as far as Khamrah, fragrance buys where I normally pick up my fragrances, and they're sold out all the time. If you look at my previous video, you had to wait maybe 2 or 3 restocks before I could actually get one. So hopefully you guys are able to get any of these fragrances that you want in your collection. And hopefully you guys found this video a little bit informative before you make your purchase, all right? So guys, thank you so much for sticking in there with me. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's kind of long. If you found this video entertaining or you learned anything or you took anything away from it, go ahead, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button as well. I greatly appreciate it. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I mentioned, guys, hope you guys are staying well, staying blessed, and smelling good, okay? If you're going through some tough times, again, spray on some cologne, read a couple chapters in the Bible, talk to family, friends, loved ones, get that support that you need, all right? Do what you need for your mental and your physical health, and I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Take care of yourselves. Peace.